Hello everyone. So I'm making this video as like a why do we always say that? Like everyone says it, don't they? I'm making this video. But anyway, I am, because it's a follow-up to something that I put on social media yesterday. So I put on about that I'm obviously no longer doing personal training, but I wanted to share all the wonderful women that I've trained and their transformations. So I put the pictures up yesterday on stories and on the pages, both Instagram and Facebook, because I wanted to highlight everyone's achievements really, and just like kind of like show my appreciation. And then I kind of like went to bed and was happy that everyone had seen them. And then I got up this morning and I was like, do you know what? There's like so much more to these transformations than just the physical. And I think that's what it's like for a lot of people. So, you know, when you're on a journey, your health and fitness journey, you might look completely different, and that shows in photographs and it shows in clothes, and that's the bit that people see. But there's another transformation that goes on. We transform internally as well. So we change, we are happier, we are healthier, we are less stressed, we sleep better, we are more confident in ourselves, we've got a lot more self-esteem, we appreciate things a lot more. But that's very hard to show in a photograph. So obviously when we see the transformations, we see people's transformations from an aesthetics point of view, which is amazing, because there is some amazing transformations out there. It's really bright, but like really windy. Some amazing transformations out there, and people look absolutely unreal. But we tend to not be able to focus or to promote the inside stuff that's changed. So as well as like these women have changed, and other people's clients have changed, as in like they've lost body fat, they've lost weight, they've trimmed up, they've lost inches, and their clothes are fitting better, they've gone down a dress size or whatever, and that is all amazing. But that's not the main focus, and the main focus being that a lot of these women are happier, they are healthier, they are viewing food in a different way, they are a lot more confident in who they are, they sleep better, they are less stressed, they are the happiest they've ever been. And there's a lot of internal changes. People can suffer from depression and anxiety, and by changing in the way they move and changing in the way they eat and the way they think can massively change. And that's where it comes to the whole I'll be happy when. So a lot of people I know say I'll be happy when I've lost a stone, I'll be happy when I'm a size, say 10. But just because you've lost that weight, if you don't deal with what's going on inside and you aren't focusing internally, you can lose as much weight as you want, but you won't get to that happiness. So what we need to try and do is, even though it's great that we lose weight, and it's great to see the number going down on the scales, and it's great to see us changing and other people being like, oh, wow, you look amazing, and our clothes are fitting and we're getting smaller clothes, it's nice to also sit back and reflect and think, how have I actually changed as a person? Like, how have I internally changed? Am I happier? Am I more confident? Have I got better self-esteem? Am I striving towards my goals more? Am I in a happier place? Am I less anxious? Am I feeling a little bit less stressed? Am I sleeping better? And all those type of things come into consideration as well. So try not to focus on the like I'll be happy when. And if you see someone else's transformation photos, don't let them be a barrier to you, because remember that people are generally a lot happier when, but it's not the focus. Like, if you can't be the happier inside, if you can't love yourself for who you are, be grateful for everything that you've got, be grateful for your journey, for everything that you've been through. Losing weight isn't the key to happiness. It's not the thing that's going to make us happy, because I know a lot of people who have lost weight and everyone's like, oh, you look amazing, but inside they don't feel that way. They still feel they haven't come any further internally on their journey, on like a spiritual, a mental or emotional path, or whatever it may be. So always keep that in your mind. It's great to see the scales coming down, it's great to see the inches going and the clothes size dropping, but always remember to look inside, stand back, reflect, have a little think, you know, go inside, work on what's going on up there and in your heart, and knowing that these transformations, as I wanted to just back up, are absolutely amazing. Every single woman I worked with was amazing. And as I said, I couldn't share them all because, you know, I've got to respect people's privacy. And it's everyone changed physically, but a lot of people had changed mentally and emotionally as well. And that's the biggest thing to me. Like, the best shape that could change on someone is their smile. If someone is smiling, not just like, but like a proper smile, the smiling from the eyes, the smiling from the inside, that's the best thing. So when you are on your journey, please take into consideration all these things, that it's not always just as simple as losing a few pounds and getting a little bit trimmer. And even though the photos might look amazing, just think of what's going on inside as well. So I just wanted to kind of come on and say that, because like the aesthetic and the physical thing is something that we can all see by a photograph, but all these other amazing things that are happening aren't normally seen by a photograph. It's all about your internal camera and your inside and your mind's eye of what you see. But as I said, I'm so proud of every single one of them, and anyone else who's on your journey now, I'm proud of you as well.